You know what? I think our fan has a bit of nerves.
Yeah.
He was walking this way, saw him, and he just started walking that way.
As long as he doesn't jump into the water, I can't help him if he goes that way.
What's it like meeting fans for you? Is it like, are you a bit, you feel shy?
No, no, it's like I'm always surprised, like the joy they get when they see you, and sometimes you know you have so many different reactions.
Yeah.
Some people like they lose every every strength. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe, and you know it's always strange, but it's a nice feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Shazan's getting mic'd up, and he's got the Champions League jersey on.
Exactly.
A dramatic walk-in, Shazan.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you, my friend. How are things with you?
I'm Shazwan.
Hi, Shazwan.
How are you, man?
How are you?
You
How
good?
You guys?
Yeah,
good.
I'm pleased to see you with that shirt.
But the numbers behind, I'm sorry, man. I already put your best friends.
Oh, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Perfect.
So how was Malaysia?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, warm welcome, and for me it's second time here.
Oh,
But,
yeah, you've been here.
but now I have more time to go walk around, meet people, and no, it's really nice, really nice. The food is great. So, and I met a few fans, hotel lobby, and the idea of meeting you is great. I hope you're happy.
Oh, of course. It's an honor to meet you.
No, he was just saying about how confident fans are. And then suddenly the footballer walks in, they get a bit shy. I mean, what are you feeling right now? I mean,
Nervous.
Okay.
Nervous.
I can feel it.
Do you have any questions for Florence since we're here? You got a lot of memorabilia there as well.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah, I do have some.
Yeah, you have.
This,
Double.
Yeah.
This the box sets from the double season
Yeah,
in
this one
2009, 2010.
No one has signed it already.
Yeah, this Drogba sign. Didier sign.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you purchase this or?
Yes, I purchased from the Chelsea Megastore.
Oh, so you went over to Stamford Bridge?
No.
You ordered online.
Order online, yeah. Order online.
And all those other things from online as well, or?
Some online. Actually, I did went to Stamford Bridge once,
Okay.
but during the off season.
Yeah.
So
this is pretty
impressive.
decent, yeah, man.
Good collection.
Oh, this
Never seen this.
this the season review.
Yeah.
This is the one that you won the Champions League. This is the one that you won the double FA Cup and Premier League
Well, that's amazing.
from
So-
your Chelsea career.
This is like the jersey for that season, and this is just the.
Actually, this.
Don't open it if you've not opened it before.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, don't open it. No, don't open it.
Can.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was like rap.
Yeah, I know. I thought he's just like.
So this is the collection, the photos collection during the season.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's
throughout
Florin
the
in here.
season.
Well, there's a Daniel
He's got
Sturridge.
some cool ones over there.
The Florin one I already put aside.
He's already put aside. Huh?
I see he's got a SCN signature here. Wow.
Actually, I want you to sign over here so that I can put your name later.
He's planning ahead. He's planning.
And this
He
box
prepared
set
his day.
only
Yeah,
have
he
2010 set only. 2010 set worldwide.
Worldwide.
And this is all the European trophies that we
Real,
won.
man.
It's good,
And
huh?
this is Porsche sign.
Okay.
Gustavo Porsche.
I mean, the players are always impressed when they come, but it still impresses me the level of commitment
Oh,
that a
yeah,
lot of the
it's-
fans in Malaysia have, you know?
Do you have a marker? I hope you brought a marker.
Yeah.
It'd be really awkward if you have Florin Maludi here and you don't have the marker, bro.
I didn't bring my stamp.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin this, so
Yeah.
Maybe you
put it
sign
back.
here,
No, I'm not
Champions
touching
League.
it, bro. One of them will blow into the water.
No. Oh, there we go. He's right in the front. How many hairstyles did you have during your playing days?
Which one is your favorite?
Favorite?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
The cornrows and the dreadlocks.
Yeah. I saw one on the cover. I liked. It took time, but wait, which one?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you like that one, huh?
Whoa. That's like you could be in a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie with that hairstyle.
Shazman, while he's signing, you got any? I'm sure you got some questions you want to ask.
I got lots of questions.
Yeah, fire away, fire away.
I don't know which one first.
Let's start with the basics. How are you, Florin? Which you've done. Is time at Chelsea or Lyon? I mean, it's such a long career, playing career.
Yeah, I mean, you played in the final of World Cup, final of Champions League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2006, then 2008, 2012.
How different it is playing in the final for your country and playing the final for your club?
It's very different because like a World Cup is a like short tournament, like you get qualification games, but then the tournament you live together for, let's say, 2 months, and it's very, very intense, and you know at the end you're exhausted, but at the same time it's like the greatest trophy. So it's a different feeling because you kind of out of the world, then you come into the world to play the games, then you go back, you know, to really stay focused. And playing Champions League with your club is I would say different in a way that you with your partner is something you build on the whole season, you know. You build on the whole season and you get emotion goes up, down sometimes, especially like when we won the trophy, like no one expected us and we were like on the low, and then you win a game and then everybody believe again, and then you have to play the final in Munich. Everybody thinks, oh no, they're gonna lose, or even against Barcelona, oh no, they're gonna lose. Then we win, so oh wow, you know. So it's very, very different. And in the football club, you have people from different countries who like believe in the same dream, trying to achieve the same goal, and everybody is mixing, you know, to earn something. When with the national team, everybody, you know, have the same nationality, obviously, and then the fans are the fans from your country, so it's a completely different feeling. But 2 wonderful trophies. And when have you started supporting Chelsea? Which era?
Oh, which era?
Let me guess. Zola.
Yes. Yeah, it started with a player, and then I started.
Which player?
Zola.
Okay.
Then I started to watch lots of Chelsea games. Then
You've been at the bridge already to watch a game?
I've been to the bridge, but during the off season. So hopefully next season or next 2 seasons, I will be there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, bro, but going off season is like taking a girl on a date
Yeah.
for dinner, but there's no food. Actually, just look at my empty plate.
Actually, I was there.
I can feel he likes food. more than the girl.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I was there during the.
He doesn't care. You
during
go on the
the-
date, no girl, but as long as there's food, it's fine.
The man knows me. Sorry, you were saying, bro.
I was there actually during the 2015 Champions League final. I was in Europe one week earlier, so I told my friend, since we are already in Europe, why don't we visit Stamford Bridge?
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So where were you watching the game then?
At Berlin, the Olympic Stadium, Berlin.
Okay.
The final Barcelona versus Juventus.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I went there.
That's big.
Unfortunately, Chelsea not playing in the final, but it's okay. It's Champions League final. Everyone want to be there.
So what about Chelsea this season?
If I have to be optimist, last season we did one trophy. So this season, if we can finish top 4 and maybe 2 trophies, either the FA Cup, Europa League, or League Cup.
What's the Premier League and FA Cup?
So what
in
other
3
one are you
years?
going to win?
Yeah.
If you win one of the cups, what's the other trophy?
The Europa League.
Okay.
But because the Premier League, although we beat City a few days ago, but City, I don't think is very difficult to stop Manchester City.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. You're saying it's not difficult to stop Manchester City?
It's
No,
difficult.
it is difficult.
It's
Yeah.
difficult, yeah. It is difficult.
Florent, what's your take on Chelsea this season?
I think, as I said, they're trying to build a new dynamic with the new coach, so it's taking time, especially, you know, you have City, the locomotive. So I hope that they build a new era where, like the talented players, you will manage to attract top players as well. And I hope that we get a trophy still this season, at least, like to get the dynamic on. And I really want them to be back on top, like what they did against Man City. That's the Chelsea, you know, very other teams will have to fear when they come at the bridge, you know, come back to the winning ways. And I think now the Premier League is way more competitive. You have more opponents, more teams getting ready, and I hope that that we get back to winning Premier League again, back to the Champions League, and you know, so, because that's where the club belongs.
If you can relate this season with one of your season in Chelsea, which season you think?
I would say in terms of trophies, maybe the season where we won the Champions League. We didn't have like good results in the league,
Yeah.
but then we had the Champions League and other competition to make us believe that we could still win a trophy. And let's say when you look at last week, we're kind of the same. You lose away against Wolves, and then
You beat City.
you beat City, and then wow, you know, it's like Chelsea are the champions. But when you look at the table, you know, you've made some mistakes. Explain where you are at the table. So I think when Chelsea is consistent, they belong to the top. But then when you like get out of focus against lower teams, you know, it becomes a problem. So that's where, you know, they need to be more consistent. But you know, I believe that there's the potential to be a title contender.
Just something you mentioned before about attracting top players. Obviously Hazard, there's a few rumours about Hazard, whether he's going to stay, whether he's going to go to Madrid or something.
Yeah,
what do you think of the situation firstly, and do you think he will stay at Chelsea?
I think there's nothing new, you know. It's not the first time I hear about this rumor. Even when he signed to Chelsea, even when he arrived, you know,
The way he came as well.
Yeah. So the thing is, he's a top player, and every other club is trying to attract him. The fact is, he's the one who knows where he wants to play, and at the moment I just see that he wants to play for Chelsea, otherwise he would have left a long time ago. Yeah. So you can stop speculation. The club needs him. I hope that he stay for long term, you know. I hope that the clubs gives him the confidence to stay, because he's a top player, world-class player, so he needs a football club where he can win every trophy possible. I think that's the feeling he needs. I think as a player you need a special relationship with the management as well. This type of player, they're very sensitive. He needs to enjoy his game at the moment. I feel he's sacrificing, you know, for the good of the team. When you get the result, it's okay, but when you don't get the result, it's kind of frustrating, because he's a like top player. He creates, he scores, he assists. So that's what he wants to do every game, you know, to compete with the top players. Top players are kind of selfish, you know, they think about their statistics and things like that.
But
and
it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay, because they are leading the team in a way, and for offensive player, it's frustrating when even the teams wins, but you don't score, you don't assist, because at the end of the season they say he had a bad season, he didn't score. So this is a balance. Chelsea is a top club. I don't think it's a financial problem to keep player like Hazard. It's just like how he feels. If he feels good, if he feels at home, if he feels that everyone wants him to stay, there might be chances for him to stay. Then, you know, people talk about Madrid. At the moment, you know, Madrid is not very attractive. Yeah. But, you know, things move so quickly.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Fans will speculate, oh, it will move, it will go. So it creates excitement. But at the end, you will look at the result of the team, what he has done. Has he had a good season, bad season? Does he want to leave? Because maybe he gets an offer, but he doesn't want to leave. His family wants to stay. So there's so many aspects, and you have to wait until the second part of the season after Boxing Day. Depend what happens in European competition, and then at the end you will say, oh, I've done everything I could here, I have to leave. Or I believe that we're building a team with the new dynamic, and this is the place where you have to be.
Shazwan, you've got a lot of jerseys and you've asked him to sign. This is the official Man on the Street shirt. You've been on the show, you're going to get it.
Congratulations. Blue.
Yeah.
And you know, if I were you, oh, that rhymes, I would get his autograph and frame it.
Yeah.
Just might as well just get it
one
done.
more autograph.
Just one more, one for the road. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm warm.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Any final questions?
Where's a good place to eat? Just kidding, just kidding.
You eat already, Florian?
Yeah, a good breakfast.
Good breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for being on the show. Here's another gift for you, so you stay awake when you drive. It's a really hot day. Good cup of coffee would be just brilliant here. So we shall see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to take a picture first with the shirts and everything before we head off?
Yeah, sure.
I see you have a friend here.
Yeah.
Back up.
You got a camera there? You want to take one on your phone, or
You have a phone?
There's a big camera. Let's start here.
we'll send it to you?